Hey guys, Coach Tom here from Activate. How y'all keeping? Today I'm going to go through the burpee. The burpee is one of the most infamous functional movements around. It's a great one to throw into your exercise regime. It can be pretty much done anywhere from the gym to home or even on holidays. It's a great all-rounder. And when I say that, it pretty much hits nearly every muscle group in the body while also promoting a stronger, better engine. It really strengthens your heart and lungs and also improves proper blood flow. So it's a good all-rounder. Now with this video, I'm going to go through proper form of the burpee, and then I'm going to show some faults that you may see or feel and some drills to help fix those faults. Okay, so what a burpee includes is pretty much you going all the way to the floor and coming up, finishing with a jump and clap overhead. All right, I'm going to break it down to 4 steps. So you got your drop, your push, your snap, and your jump. So your drop is pretty much where you bring yourself to the floor, and it's not just about falling or collapsing to the ground. You want to squat first, bring your hands to the ground, throw your feet back and line your body flat on the ground. Now onto your step 2 of the push. So you're pushing your chest away, keeping your tummy tight, nice and strong through the arms. Then you're going to lift your hip nice and high, all right, as high as you can, creating some space underneath you so you can perform step 3, which is your snap. Okay, so pushing that body away, lift nice and high and snap those feet forward. Getting them as close as you can to the hands, all right. Then from there, you're going to perform your jump. So you're going to extend through the hips and finish by fully extending through them and nice little jump and clap overhead. So again, you got your drop, squat down to the floor, got your push, hip nice and high, snap, and then finish with full extension and clap overhead. One of the most major faults you may see is in around the step 3 of the snap, okay, where a lot of people tend to kind of struggle getting their feet all the way up, where they tend to kind of land on their toes maybe too far back, and then they're having to crawl back, putting a lot of weight in their knees, and also just sort of slowing down efficiency and affecting consistency throughout the movement. So in that step, the snap phase, a great exercise is squat thrusts. So what that includes is when you're in a plank position, it's all about throwing your feet to the floor. So you can do this a few times to help build strength and good awareness through this movement. So you're going to strong plank position. You're going to throw the feet up, bring your feet as close as you can to the hands, always trying to land flat in the foot, back to that plank position, throw up and back again. So just shoot the hips to the ceiling, all right, getting as much space between your hands and your feet to allow the feet to pretty much travel forward. So back down, and that is a nice exercise to do to help with that phase. So there's squat thrusts. When it comes to the push, you pretty much just need to build strength in that area. Things like push-ups, skull crushers, things to just strengthen that upper body area. Jumps, you're pretty much just, every exercise we do from squats, deadlifts, everything like that will help build strength through the hamstrings, posterior chain to help with that extension through the jump phase, okay? But doing burpees will pretty much promote all that as well. It's usually that phase, the snap, that a lot of people struggle with, okay? So again, I'm going to show a front view of the snap. You also want to keep your hands somewhat shoulder width. So when your hands go down, roughly shoulder width as well, the feet will land in line with the hands. So dropping down, hands straight out, snapping up. And right there, you'll see that my hands are perfectly in line with the feet, or feet in line with the hands. And that's a nice, efficient landing for the burpee. Getting all the hamstrings, quads, glutes involved, allowing you to drive through the hip, extending fully and jumping overhead, finishing that movement. So there are the nice phases you want to think about. Again, the drop, the push, the snap, and the jump itself. And those squat thrusts are a fantastic movement to help fix that snap, because that is usually where the number 1 fault is. Hope this video helped, guys. Hopefully it gave some nice pointers, some tips, and if you do have any questions, please leave them below. I'm happy to answer any you have.